Hi, I'm Neill. I'm a mindset coach.
And I'm Jeff Jordan. I'm a mental coach for fighters and athletes. Yeah, the goal is to help fighters train mentally, prepare mentally for their fight. So it's in support of all the hard work they're doing in the gym already, right? They have to, they kind of, it's a requirement that they must be doing the physical training.
Yeah, something that we noticed over the last year and a half is that a lot of fighters are great at organising their training and what they're going to do and how they're going to achieve it, but when you ask them what's their plan in the ring or in the cage, it's to win, but they don't know how, or they don't know, they've no stepping stones, so they just...
Yeah, I might even disagree with that. I might say that even just after working with a lot of fighters and even some top-ranked fighters in the UFC, that they don't, all of them don't organize their training that well. They really don't. Like a lot of them,
the physical as well.
The physical part, yeah. A lot of them have just been going through the motions for so many years that they've just sort of been running a mental checklist, right?
Yeah.
They've sort of like been checking these mental boxes. Okay, I have striking class, I have conditioning class, I have wrestling class, and I know what they know what to do with their diet, but they're not really tracking it.
Yeah.
Right. They're not tracking it as closely as they can, and that's what I help them with as well. Help them track their workouts, give them the materials, spreadsheets and that sort of thing to help them track those workouts. And
so it's developing focus for all, so you become an all-round fighter both mentally and physically, so that you can achieve your actual dream, but knowing how to get there rather than just having the dream of being the champ or being the best or whatever. You're teaching them how to actually go about achieving that.
Yeah, and a lot of fighters, the big, a couple of the big pieces are certainly helping fighters with confidence, right?
Yeah.
A lot of them, it's not surprising to find fighters at the top end of the ranks that are still lacking confidence in their own abilities.
Yeah.
And another big piece is the visualization. The visualization, having them, giving them a routine, giving them sort of a ritual that they can practice on their own to visualize themselves fighting their best and winning. No one's a lot of them haven't been taught. No one's ever taught them how to just kind of sit with their eyes closed, or they can be, they don't have to be sitting. They can be standing. They can do it right before training. They can do it in between training. It doesn't really. It's not necessary that they have to be still.
The more you practice that, if you practice it with a sit it still with your eyes closed or whatever, then it becomes easy to do it in the cage or in the ring or something like that. So the more you do it, the more you can develop it. So building off of that for next year, then there's just bigger things coming along that line and what you're aiming for.
Yeah.
As well as that, we both came together and developed our mindset evenings. So we're doing evenings where people come in. The last one was about panic and anxiety and depression, things like that, teaching people how to take control of their own mind, take control of their life, and just better what they're doing, teaching people really easy to use basic tools that they can use anywhere. Once you get past the physical way of practicing it, you can practice it in your mind so that you can do it sitting on a plane or whatever to get over the fear of flying, stuff like that. So developing that so that we can take that further as well is one of the main things that happened last year, but will really take off this year as well.